Hello and welcome to the screencast that will teach you how to access and navigate our JT Learn site for English class. So first of all, from your JT Learn homepage, you will click on English 2 Honors, depending on when you have it. Okay, so this is our JT Learn site. I'm going to start first by talking about the calendar. So the calendar houses everything that you could possibly need for class. So this is the first place that you want to go if you happen to be absent. So for example's sake, let's just pretend that you were absent on the 20th, the day we went through the syllabus. You would click on this agenda item, and at the very least there will always be an agenda, the agenda that we go through in class for that day. Sometimes there will be some notes written in here that you would obviously want to pay attention to if they're posted, but you'll want to click on the agenda, and then this is the agenda that we started in class with, but you'll notice that there are hyperlinks within the agenda that will direct you to the documents that we used in class that day, or if we looked at any videos or anything really. So I'll click here, and here we are at the syllabus. So that makes it pretty easy to get what you need. So going back. Okay, so that's the calendar. Now all of the documents that are hyperlinked within the calendar can be found in the unit document libraries. So right now we just have Unit 1 documents, but eventually we will have one for each unit. So if we click here, you'll notice we have 4 documents, and there is our syllabus. Now you'll also notice that each document has a type. So right now, with only 4 documents, it's pretty easy to find what you need, but eventually there will be many documents in here. So it's simpler to sort your documents according to type. So let's say you know that there was a formative assessment that you missed in class. You can hover over document type, you get this little caret, and you can select formative assessment, and what happens is only formative assessments will be displayed. You can also sort according to the date. So ascending would start with the most recent document, and then descending would be with the oldest document to the most current. Okay, this little home button will take you back to our main page. You'll also notice a number of links along the left-hand side. These links basically provide you with some additional information that will help you be successful in this class. So they're more like resources. Purdue OWL is the online writing lab for Purdue University, so any question under the sun that you have about grammar or writing or MLA, Purdue OWL has the answer. This glossary of literary terms is as it is stated, and will definitely come in handy when it's time to start reading novels and plays. This is a link to my YouTube channel, which will house many of the tutorials that you will watch in class, including this particular tutorial. Okay, there are a couple other links here that we will certainly use quite often throughout the class. One is a link to Socrative. Sometimes our Do Nows will be housed in Socrative if there's a question that I'd like everybody to consider and we want to get immediate feedback and use that as a way to generate discussion. We'll use Socrative, and it's also a good way for me to just assess learning. So this is a direct link to our classroom site on Socrative. And then this link is very important. So if you're watching this video today, you were most likely absent on Friday, August 21st, and therefore need to know where you will eventually submit your introduction. So this link is going to take you to our Google Doc folder for this class. Okay, so you'll be directed to sign in. I'm signing in with my JTHS account, as will you, and you will see all of these folders. So you want to make sure that you click on your assignment folder. So let's just pretend you're in period 2. And then you'll have an additional folder for every assignment. So right now, Introductions is our only assignment. So you can open up this folder, and it is within this folder that you will upload your introduction, whatever that ends up being. If you're creating something that simply needs a hyperlink, then you can add your hyperlink to this folder on a Google Doc. The last thing that I'd like to talk about are just some links that are present on every single JTLearn page, regardless of the class. If you hover over school websites, this is an easy way to get to the West Campus website. Student resources will take you to some really important things. Specifically for this class, you'll probably need to go to the library to access the databases. Office 365 will take you to your student email and also your OneDrive. You can also access your OneDrive by clicking on the link that is present here in the right-hand corner. And this is where you will access your ICP, and we will talk more about that as the year goes on. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions that weren't answered in this tutorial, please come and talk to me so I can answer your questions. Bye!